All right, good morning, guys. All right, today's workout. So we'll go interval-based workout for this morning. We've got two parts to it. The first part is mainly lower body, and then 7 movements combined into within the minute. So 30 seconds on one movement, 30 seconds on the second movement. 3 combinations of 6 exercises for the first part, and then 6 exercises for the second part. We'll do a quick warm up first, and then I'll show you one round of all of the movements, and we'll talk movement standards. So we'll start with the warm up. We'll do 20 toe reaches, from here 10 air squats, and then down in a push-up position, 20 shoulder taps. And then finish off the round with 20 jumping jacks to get the heart rate up. All right, so you'll do that one more time. So again, 20 toe reaches, 10 air squats into 20 shoulder taps, 10 jumping jacks. Okay, so that's your warm up for today. All right, so like I said, 2 parts, starting with lower body and then moving on to upper body and core. 30 seconds on both exercises. Let me just set a timer. There's no rest in between the 2 exercises, so you go 30 seconds on both, and then you rest for 30 seconds after each pair of exercises. So I'll set the timer, and we'll start. So the first part is curtsy lunges, straight into reverse lunges. Then we've got jumping squats, straight into jumping lunges, squat pulses, and then squat hold. So you'll need a timer, counting running clock, and then make sure that you rest exactly 30 seconds in between. So we'll start with 30 seconds curtsy lunges. Forward lunging reverse, step to the side, down, come up, other leg will step to the side, come up. 30 seconds of these. And then straight into 30 seconds of normal reverse lunges. And now we rest for 30 seconds. Then the second movement, or at minute 130, you're going to start with jumping squats and straight into jumping lunges. So we squat all the way down, on the way up, feet come off the floor. And then from here, straight into jumping lunges. If we can't do jumping lunges, you'll just do normal lunges. And then from here, we'll rest again for 30 seconds. And then the last one is squat pulses with squat hold. So we come down into a squat position, and then from here, we pulse up and down for 30 seconds. And then straight into a squat hold. Ooh, that will burn your legs. So whenever you need to stop, just make sure that we're not stopping and pausing for too long, because 30 seconds is maximum effort. So that's your first 6 exercises. You'll repeat the whole circuit for 5 times before you move on to upper body and core. So 30 seconds on first exercise, 30 seconds on second exercise, 30 seconds rest. So 1.5 minutes on each part, and then you'll complete that 5 times. Okay, then you'll rest for 2 minutes before you move on to the second part. Second part, so the same deal, 30 seconds on, both exercises with 30 seconds rest. Starting with push-up, plank hold, then we're on to bicycle crunches with toe reaches, leg raises, and flutter kicks. Simple movements to get the upper body and the core worked up. All right, so we're starting with 30 seconds of push-ups. If you can, on your toes, if not on your knees, make sure elbows stay in. So we'll do 30 seconds of push-ups, or drop down on your knees, straight into plank hold. Down on your forearms, hips are up. We're not holding them too high up. You're going to hold here for 30 seconds, and then you rest. Then the second one is bicycle crunches. Hands behind. And from here, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Straight into toe reaches. So from here, one hand will reach for your toes or for your heels, making sure we twist from one side to the other. Shoulder blades are off the ground, chin is tucked in, 30 seconds of those. Then you rest for 30 seconds, and then the last pair of exercises is 30 seconds of leg raises and flutter kicks. So legs straight, hands under your bum, straight leg raises. Straight into flutter kicks. And then you rest again for 30 seconds and you repeat. So the same deal, just like the first part, you repeat it for 5 times in total. Okay, so make sure, like I said, between the first and the second part, you rest for 2 minutes to allow for your body to recover. And then you're on to the second part, upper body and core. That's it for today's training, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you go. Enjoy the rest of the day or your evening, depending on when you're watching. And I'll see you in the next video.